All right, guys, beautiful day today in New York. We're gonna go grocery shopping. I'm gonna take you to one of my favorite marketplaces, Grace's, where we get all my protein, carbs, and fats. Grocery shopping's one thing that I do quite frequently, maybe a couple times a week, just because I like my foods really fresh. But when I am in a grocery store, I'm gonna start off with one of the most important macronutrients, that's protein. Protein's a building block of muscle, so for that reason, I'm gonna make sure that I at least meet my protein requirements and get everything I need. And when it comes to breakfast, we have a couple options. Eggs is number one, easy to cook, easy to absorb, and a great, efficient, and cheap source of protein. Like there's 3 different salmons. What are the 3 salmons? Blackened salmon, and then that's just a grilled salmon. Can I get 2 grilled salmons? Grilled salmon is definitely a phenomenal source of protein, but it also comes with a high fat content, which is good for later in the evening, because I tend to remove my carbohydrates from my diet and replace them with just proteins, fats, and greens. Wow, look at this. This looks sick. Wow, dude, that looks so good. This looks amazing. Chicken burger, how do I eat this? Like, I just warm it up and use a fork and knife? Wow, okay, I'll have one of those. Can I have 2 pieces of this marinated chicken breast? So many great options at this marketplace. Now, what I do with my proteins is I try to get my protein from different animal sources. Rather than having every meal be chicken, 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 or turkey, 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 that has its place in my program, but a variety of different proteins just kind of affects the absorbability, and I feel like it keeps my diet fresh and keeps me on a good trajectory to sticking to the plan, because every meal is different opposed to having the same thing every single meal. Thank you, brother. Can I have some red meat? Yeah, I need some red meat, you know. I need it, I'm too small. Let me get one of these flank steaks. Nah, I like the taste of the flank steak. Yeah, I like flank steak. Yeah, give me that one is good. Red meat, super important, especially for someone like me. I have a hard time retaining my fullness, my muscle density. Red meat, great source of creatine. So if you're somebody like myself, it's hard to keep fuller arms or fuller chest, definitely have 1 serving of red meat per day.
Veal is good too.
Oh, veal is great. Do you have any, do you have turkey breast?
Yes, we do.
Okay, can I get 2 turkey breasts? How big are they?
About 2 pounds, 3 pounds.
Oh, damn. Can I get 1 pound?
1 pound.
I'll take 1 pound, is nice. I'm excited about this. This is great food. You know, like a lot of cheap meals excite people, but for me, it's nice quality food excites me. It's similar to like a Ferrari or, you know, a Bugatti or a Lamborghini. You're not gonna put poor quality gasoline or 87 octane. You can go for the race fuel, the 93 octane, 97 octane. It's just gonna keep your internals running and you'll have your car or your body performing better. Oh wow, that's how you cut it, bro. Wow, it comes fresh. I gotta get big like Dino. No, I wanna try orange roughy, if you have any orange roughy. Maybe it's frozen. Do you have any orange roughy? Maybe frozen? Not today? Yeah. No problem. Thank you so much. Instead, I'll take, give me 2 tilapias. Now, what I just asked for is something called orange roughy. Orange roughy is a secret in the bodybuilding world. It was made popular, I believe, by Jay Cutler. Now, the reason it's popular, super high in protein, very low in calories, and it has a nice nutty taste. So if you're tired of eating tilapia, and if you can afford to eat orange roughy, I would definitely recommend it. I think it is on the endangered species list, but many specialty markets will have it. The only thing to be cautious of when you're eating a lot of orange roughy is the fact that it has an undigestible oil and it kind of seeps out of your skin and everywhere else. So if you're trying to like let out a fart, you may get some oil shooting out. I'm not joking, it's like a real thing. So bodybuilders know, like if you're eating this 3 or 4 times a day for weeks and weeks and weeks during the final weeks of prep, you got no problem getting in shape with orange roughy. But like I said, very hard to find, very expensive. Even today, they don't have it, which is kind of disappointing for me. But at least my wife won't have to change the sheets every couple days. Yeah, I used to just like, oh, I'm gonna let it go a little fart. And then all of a sudden, like orange or green fluid's gonna come out. Your body can't digest it, it just floats in there. You could use that part too if you want, it's crazy. Another great option, especially for like college students, great source of protein, tuna, albacore, white in a can in water, love this. Definitely was a staple in my diet in my teens when I couldn't afford to get a lot of high quality, expensive foods. Tuna does a trick. Pancake mix, rolled oats. I'm more of a traditional oatmeal kind of person. Quick oats really does the thing in the morning. What I like to do is I like to throw this in a blender with my protein. So about 16 ounces of water, 1 tablespoon of almond butter, and then ½ cup of oatmeal. I'll blend this up, drink this before the gym real quick if I don't have enough time to eat my eggs and potatoes. And since we're on the theme of carbohydrates, my favorite carbohydrates, especially for a hard gainer like myself, is potatoes. A variety of different potatoes. We have the Idaho potato, which is great. I like to accompany that with a red meat meal. Later in the evening, I'll actually switch to a yam or sweet potato, just because the carbohydrates absorb a little differently, a little slower in the sweet potato yam category, especially when I'm deeper into my prep. But right now, I really love the yellow potato because of the taste and the easiness to cook it. 15 minutes in boiling pot and you're done. I really love the yellow potato because of the taste and the easiness to cook it. 15 minutes in boiling pot and you're done. Second favorite carbohydrate source is rice. Jasmine rice because it's higher in protein. Now this is great because you can microwave it in 90 seconds, but this does have some preservatives in it. So if you're closer to show, you're better off going with, you know, one of these jasmine rice that you have to cook yourself. Throw this in a rice cooker, 20 minutes, you got fresh rice for all day. I like the pink one. Thank you, bro. Yeah, I'm one of Dino's friends.
Oh.
Yeah, one of Dino's friends.
TikTok,
On Instagram. Yeah, I do like a lot of bodybuilding fitness stuff. SA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm a bodybuilder guy. Eat a lot of rice.
Yeah.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, thank you. It's funny when people ask that because, hey, you famous? I'm like, I don't know, kind of. To some people, I'm famous. To other people, not so much. But I don't know what's famous about me because there's no difference between me and anyone else. It's just that I was able to endure and do the boring stuff every single day for over a decade. So if you practice anything for over a decade and you're consistent over the course of 10 years, you're gonna be the best in your field no matter what it is. Traditionally, I'm not a huge vegetable guy, but as I'm getting older, you know, I'm not 24 anymore. I'm in my mid-30s, so now vegetables have its place in my nutrition. But what I find with fresh vegetables is that I'm often so busy that I never get a chance to cook or eat them in time, and they go bad pretty quickly. So I would much more rather opt out for a frozen vegetable, like a frozen broccoli, frozen asparagus, frozen Brussels sprouts. So I'll get those bags frozen, and I'll just cook them fresh. I'll saute them in a little bit of olive oil. Now, when using olive oil is very rich in fats, high in calories. So a way better option would be like a PAM cooking spray if you're trying to cut down and reduce your fats and really get shredded before showtime. So I definitely go with a PAM cooking spray opposed to an olive oil. Avocado, healthy fat, delicious. I love a nice guac once in a while. When it comes to fats, I keep it simple. I only do about 2 or 3 fat sources, one of which is the yolks in the egg. Another is a half avocado. I'll probably do half avocado before bed with my final meal. Or when I don't do avocado, I'll do a tablespoon or 2 of almond butter or peanut butter before bed. But definitely make sure you have at least 1 or 2 meals with fats in it.
Eat on my desk. You want to sit and eat?
Yeah, we're gonna sit and eat. This is my 0-calorie, fat-free meal right now. In the rare instance that I do miss a meal, I will try to recover some of those calories and you know, have like a cheat meal. In actuality, cheat meals will actually help you get in better shape as long as you're doing everything else right. For instance, what I do for myself and my clients is every 7 to 10 days, I'll do a cheat meal because what it's gonna do is gonna keep the metabolism burning high, speed up your metabolism, and it's also great mentally that you're looking forward to something at the end of the week. Every Friday or every Tuesday, whatever day it may be, maybe it's something you do with your wife and your kids, or maybe it's something you do with your friends, just to get you out of the mental rough of the grind of the chicken and rice, chicken and rice, chicken and rice. So switch it up. Get yourself a nice sirloin burger with some Swiss cheese and enjoy. Ooh, yeah. Cut this thing in half. Ooh. Dude, this is fire. Just arrived at Bev's. We're gonna get a quick pump in. You guys saw my grocery haul. I promise you, I'll keep you updated as we start to lean down in this preparation because the food will change and so will the training. So make sure you like, subscribe, and comment. Let's get to work.